political context of interbattle is set against the background of the general election of January 1910. In 1906, the Liberal Party had won a massive majority in Parliament. The Prime Minister was Herbert Asquith, the Chancellor of the Exchequer was Lloyd George, who was to become the Prime Minister in the First World War, and the President of the Board of Trade was Winston Churchill, who was to become the Prime Minister of Britain in the Second World War. These influential gentlemen were setting in train a completely revolutionary society whereby they started to introduce welfare reforms, including state pensions, free school meals and health services.
Lloyd George announces the People's Budget, tax on landowners to defeat poverty and squalor.
The extremely powerful aristocracy of the country objected to this. They, of course, formed the House of Lords, who had to approve the government measures. But they didn't approve the government measures. They didn't approve of what Lloyd George in particular was doing, and they rejected his 1909 budget, which was called the People's Budget.
House of Lords rejects the People's Budget. Asquith calls for general election in January